Hey y'all, it's your boy Chuck Farley with iloverandpaul.com. I just read some great news on the news feeds, which you can see at the bottom of the page on iloverandpaul.com. If you watch the news feed, or if you got a Google alert set to Rand Paul or to presidential surveys, then you'll see that Rand Paul won a presidential survey for who could be or who should be or who'd be the most awesomest Republican candidate, and then it's Rand 16%, and then all the others are like they fall well below because Rand is the man, and he's in demand, and he's the wave of the future. He's going to be the candidate in 2016. He's going to win. But the thing is, in the survey, they also said that Christie had like better chance of beating Hillary Clinton. I don't know, they did like head-to-head matchups, like fantasy football or fantasy boxing or something. And Hillary and Christie matchup, they showed Christie winning. And recently I've been reading some stuff. Apparently Christie got upset because he's trying to do the Giuliani thing, 9/11, and saying that security is more important than freedom for, emails and phone calls and whatnot, and upset with Rand about whatever he's fighting for our freedoms. And he said, I hope I make him come down here to New Jersey and talk to these widows and orphans from 9/11 and explain to them, and he called that brand of libertarianism, the Rand Paul method of thinking, as dangerous, and said it's an esoteric argument. I had to look up the word esoteric, and it means that you're coming from a small group of people with special information. I got news for you, sir. The Constitution is not special information, and the only small group of people that are having this debate are the small group of people that are trying to figure out if Christie is going to be the Republican nominee in 2016, because that's 3 years away from now, sir. And I don't mean to throw, and be mean and make a straw man argument, but you are an overweight gentleman, and you are not healthy like Rand Paul. Dr. Rand Paul is a healthy gentleman. He works out. You can tell. He's all strong and muscly, and just, he gets up early and works out. You don't do that. And Hillary has had she's old, and she's had some problems. She'll fall down and hit her head and stuff like that. So 2016 is a long way away, y'all. And I think Christie, he needs to get on board the Rand train. He needs to get hype about Rand Paul and stop talking yang, because maybe there's a place for him in the administration. Maybe he could be the head of the Food and Drug Administration, because I'm pretty sure he likes at least one of those two things. And he's an administrator. He's a governor, so that's cool. He knows how to run some stuff, so maybe there's a job for him. So maybe he needs to jump on board and love Rand Paul, and then maybe he would open his heart and his mind to Rand Paul's love and be on board. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you this week, or this day, whatever. I've been posting like once or twice a week, depending on when news comes up. Keep an eye on I Love Rand Paul on Twitter, at I Love Rand Paul. You can go Blogspot, I Love Rand Paul. YouTube channel is I Love Rand Paul. Facebook, I just got Facebook. Chuck Farley is on Facebook, and I have Facebook.com/ you guessed it, I Love Rand Paul. Nobody had it. I don't get it. Everybody loves Rand Paul, but somehow I jumped on the interwebs and got all this, and it must have been destined to be. Chuck Farley loves Rand Paul, therefore Chuck Farley owns I Love Rand Paul on all platforms across the internet. So that's all I got for you this week. I love you. You love Rand Paul. I love Rand Paul. Later.